Hey guys, I'm going to go over lesson 6. It is called probability of independent and dependent events. So, first thing you need to know, and it's the most important thing for this whole lesson, is how to solve for probability. So, this is the exact thing that it gives you for how to solve for it. So, probability equals the number of desired outcomes divided by total number of possible outcomes. So we're going to do an example so that it makes a little bit more sense, and we're going to use coins. So let's say, what is the probability of of getting heads? So probability of heads on a coin. Well, how many chances could you get heads on a coin? There's two sides, and heads is only on one. So the number of desired possible outcomes is 1 over how many total number of possible outcomes? Heads or tails, so there's only 2. That's your example, okay? Now I'm going to go over a few of the questions on the lesson, not a lot of them. First of all, numbers 1 through 6 are vocabulary, so make sure you read those terms up at the top. Then the first problem that you actually have to solve for says, what is the probability of getting a 2 on a dice? So I made this. How many sides are there on a dice? There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, right? So the total number of possible outcomes, which is your bottom number, is 6. Well, how many sides have the number 2? Only 1. So the probability of rolling a 2 is 1/6. Okay? Now the next one says, what is the probability of rolling a number greater than 1? So how many numbers on a die are greater than 1? Well, 2 is greater than 1, 3 is greater than 1, 4 is greater than 1, 5 is greater than 1, and 6 is greater than 1. And that's as far as it goes. So we have 5 desired outcomes over how many possible? There's 6 sides. So it's 5/6. Okay? Now I'm going to skip a few and I'm going to go to number 12. And it says, you randomly choose a day of the week to call your friend. What is the probability that you choose Wednesday? So I'm going to put probability, and I'm just going to write WID for Wednesday, okay? So Wednesday is one day of the week. So our desired possible outcome is 1. How many days of the week are there? There's 7. So our probability of calling on a Wednesday is 1/7. And the last example I'm going to do, this is not from your lesson, but it's similar to the last problem that you have. So what is the probability that if I had all of the letters of apple and I put them in a bucket or something, what is the probability of me picking out a pea? Well, our desired possible outcomes, how many peas are there? There's 2. So that's going to be our top number. And then how many letters are in apple? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So the total possible outcomes is 5, 2/5. And that's it.